Hello, hello. I know hi, hello, welcome once again. This is a continuation of the vlog. Today's Sunday. It is Sunday. Guys, I don't know if you guys can tell I am exhausted. I overindulged yesterday at that birthday celebration. I overindulged and Nyazi Sola. Nyazi Sola. So yeah, I'm having a slow Sunday. I know I promised you an update, or rather to conclude obviously on giving you feedback on the interviews, right? The interviews that I did on when did I do the interviews? Was it Thursday? No, on Thursday. So so I know the last update yesterday I ended with giving you feedback on the second interview. The second candidate, sorry, rather the second candidate. So with that candidate, I did say that as much as she's made it, her only thing that I would critique her on, or the only thing that I would critique her on, is the fact that she was just overselling herself, right? And hear me right, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with overselling yourself, right? Because and I understand where she was coming from. She probably needed to ensure that by the time she leaves that room, right, that she's touched on everything that she knows, right, about the actual job, about the spec, but however, she could not read the room. She didn't give us a chance to engage her. We were engaging her, but she was just spending a lot of time on her point, putting her point across, just talking and talking and talking nonstop. But however, she did make it. She did make it to talk to. And the third one, Shame, that lady, the third lady didn't make it. As much as she had the qualification, she was 100% check on her qualification. She had a credit management qualification, exactly what we were looking for, and she had experience. But I think she's been out of the market for quite some time, and now not even for quite some time. I think she's just at home currently, immediately available. The issue with her is that I also didn't get, or rather we collectively didn't think she had the credit management knowledge. Though it was on her CV, that's why she was shortlisted. But when it came to engaging her, guys, she had limited knowledge. I don't know if she was nervous. I think she was way too nervous. I think she was really nervous because at some point you could tell that she's shaking. And we try and make people feel comfortable. We would say, relax, we're just having a conversation. But she allowed her nerves to get to her, like to her mind. She was so nervous. I wish she could have just taken a breather. No, she didn't interview well at all. So the tip on that would be, guys, breathe. It's okay when you walk in to be nervous, because we understand that you want this job so desperately. And your interviewers would make you comfortable, breathe, relax, and focus. So yeah, sure. It was almost like her voice. You know, when you have a stage fright and you almost like losing your voice. You want to talk, but you're losing your voice. Shame. I felt sorry for her, but yeah. Critique. She was nervous. I don't think she did a lot of research on our company as well as the role itself, what it entailed. And the fourth candidate. Try and remember the fourth one. Oh, I loved her, though she didn't make it. I loved her. She was full of energy and she was bubbly, yeah, a bubbly personality. And she was very smart. I think she was knowledgeable. She had the qualifications, she had the experience, but not as good as the lady that the other lady that I told you about, that lady, in terms of experience. So as much as she was knowledgeable, but I don't think she would have been a culture fit. And I loved her personality though, but I don't think she was going to be a culture fit for the role, and that's why we ruled her out. That's exactly why we ruled her out. And what else? Why did she not make it? What would I? Oh, one thing I would critique her on was the fact that she didn't she didn't allow us to finish the questions. You know, those people that are already, I don't know if she's too smart or she's already thinking ahead, and because she got it right, but before I could even finish the sentence, she was already jumping on to answer. She cut me off all the time, and I had a problem with that. You need to give the next person a chance to talk, guys. Like, allow them, listen, make sure that you get the question right. You're allowed to ask if you don't understand the question as well. But one thing I'm faulting her on, right? She was cutting me off before I could even finish the question, and she was already rushing to answer us without even finishing the question. So yeah, I guess she was already contemplating, in terms of not contemplating, but she was already I honestly don't know how to even explain this. You know, when someone is going to ask you a question, or when someone is talking and you're finishing their sentences, one, or you cut them off before they even ask you, already assuming what they're going to say, right? Yeah. So yeah, listening is a skill. I mean, when you're engaging in an interview, as much as we let you speak and finish, it should be a two-way thing. You should also let the next person speak and get through their questions. Yeah, shame. Yeah, so she also didn't make it. So yeah, so those are the tips, guys. As much as you're nervous, please don't let your nerves get over you or get to your head. Breathe. Ask as many questions as you can. If you don't understand the question, you are allowed to ask your interviewer to elaborate more on it. Get clarity. Before you answer, make sure that you understand the question. Listening is a skill. Please listen. And when you're talking, know when to stop, and don't just carry on and on and on and on non-stop. Know when to stop. And yeah, I will leave it here for now, right, guys? Those are the tips that I'll give you, right? Otherwise, the vlog will continue. I think I'm gonna close it tomorrow on Monday. I will close it off tomorrow, guys. I have not forgotten. Hey, I have not forgotten. I know I promised you. I'm definitely doing that tomorrow at the end of this vlog. There's a job spec. There's a job opportunity that I'm gonna drop tomorrow. There's a job opportunity. I will let you know about that opportunity, and I will give you an email address to email where you can obviously apply for that job opportunity, and I will tell you all about on tomorrow's vlog. Okay. And don't forget to, guys, I carried on and on and on without even doing an intro, but I guess this is one video. You have the intro at the beginning. So don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and let's engage, guys. Comment, ask me questions, share your experiences. Let's help people get jobs, one candidate at a time, guys. one candidate at a time. So this is where I will leave it. I will leave it for now. I'm busy with supper. I'm very late. I'm cooking late supper. So this is where I will leave it for now, and we will continue tomorrow. Bye for now. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and leave a comment. Bye for real now, guys. Later, tomorrow. Cheers. Bye. These are my Monday mornings.
Submit your top 5 songs now. Send a WhatsApp to 084 00 947. Good morning, Anele and the club. It's Chiquino here, the head boy from Redfern High School for 2024. And would you guys please do us a favor of playing our school's #1
Wakey, wakey. Mashley. Mashley Boo Boo.
Turn right on Blugum
We
Crescent.
are at school. Wake up. Hi guys, hello. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Hey, my job seekers. So today is Monday, right? Yesterday or last night rather, when I was shooting an update last night, I was extremely out of it. I was exhausted. It showed on my face. But we'll see. I will have to work with that video because I think I shared important information that's going to be of value to you, I hope. Remember the feedback that I gave you on the credit control interviews that we did last week. And we were going to continue today, but unfortunately we didn't because it was meant to be a virtual interview, and technology failed our candidate. But so we then advised that we should rather reschedule it because it was going to jeopardize her chance or her interview. So yes, so interviewers can be that fair in terms of if it's a virtual interview and we can tell that the sound is not audible from your side, your surroundings are not clear, then we leave room to postpone it. Not that we have time. We really don't have time. We are so pressed to close the spec. We've got pressure, but we'll give it time because we obviously want to get the best fit. So enough about that. I think I gave you tips in terms of how those interviews went, the do's and don'ts, where those candidates went wrong, gave them props where I was really impressed. And now we move on to today, where I am closing this vlog so that it's up and running by next week Sunday, and it makes my deadline for editing, right? Yes, so welcome. I am Lerato. You can call me Ratos, you can call me Marato, you can call me Maratos or Rato, whatever suits you guys. I'm easy. So what I promised you today in closing this vlog is the job opportunity, the job spec that I promised you, that I'm gonna tell you about today. Please share. It's important that you share this with your family members, if you share it with your friends, so that people that are qualified and are currently in the job market looking apply. Right. And what I'll do, I'll also then drop my email address on the site for you to send your CVs to. Right. So the job opportunity, guys, that's available is an accountant role. Right. So this company is looking for an accountant. So basically, it's going to be more of an accountant that looks after the accounts payables team, and they will be overseeing accounts payables, And also they will be responsible for the balance sheet recons, right? So all our balance sheet recons, whether it's your assets, liabilities, and all the equities as well, all those GL accounts, they will definitely be reconciling and obviously reporting on the balance sheet holistically. So I will drop the job spec on the site. We'll definitely drop it so that you can see if you are a match, right? So it is a permanent role. It is a permanent role. So basically the responsibilities of this accountant would be to process all the relevant journals, the provisions, accruals, any journals that are also related to the fixed assets, right? They'll also be maintaining the fixed asset register and reconciling. Part of obviously the balance sheet would also, as I mentioned, they also look after the asset part of the balance sheet, liabilities part of the balance sheet. But what's major, someone who's really strong in with the experience and capabilities of maintaining and managing the fixed assets register, basically ensuring on a monthly basis that is maintained, in terms of your acquisitions, disposals, and balancing it back to your TB on a monthly basis. And not only that, ensuring that it balances back to our operational system, right? In terms of the operational system, in terms of assets acquisitions and assets disposals on the operational system as well. So someone who's strong with everything entailing the fixed assets and also your debtors control, reconciling that, trade creditors control, reconciling that, basically everything that's I just want to scroll through it so that I don't leave out anything, right? I think, reconciling your debtors monthly, reconciling basically your balance sheet, guys. I don't want to be mumbling around it. I will drop it on the site, right? I don't want to read through it. I will drop it on the site so that you can have a look for yourself. Tell your friends, tell your sisters, your brothers, your family members that do qualify for this, that have experience in this. Minimum qualifications that are required. Obviously your grade 12. And plus a 3 years qualification, accounting qualification, or something similar, close enough to an accounting qualification, right? Basically, a qualification in accounting is a minimum requirement, and if you can display obviously something that's relevant or close to an accounting qualification, then you can take a chance and apply. Obviously, that would be then coupled with a minimum of 3 years, guys. Minimum of 3 years working experience is a must, right? And so we're basically looking for someone who is proficient in Microsoft Excel, right? So we're not really saying advanced because that's very broad. Not saying advanced because we all know Excel. You can never stop learning with Microsoft Excel. But if you are proficient, then you can do your VLOOKUPs and you can work with your SUM-IF formulas, and you're really great in obviously using Excel to report. That will be a check. This is for you. And you obviously need to have, I did mention that this role obviously manages a team of accounts payables administrators. So you definitely need to have experience in managing people, right? Great and excellent communication skills, someone who's strong in numerical skills as an accounting role. So that's an obvious. So I'm just checking, guys, so that I don't miss out on anything. Someone who can pay attention to detail, someone who's very attentive to detail, and what else, who obviously has analytical skills. It comes with the territory of obviously the accounting environment. That you need to be very analytical, you need to be a critical thinker, you need to be able to think outside the box, right? So guys, if this is not for you, please share it. Please share it with your colleagues, share it who are currently in the job market, share it with your family members, share it with your kids, share it with your friends. It is an accountant role, right? So I will also drop the email address that you can send your CVs to. Please send your CVs to this email address. And yes, guys, so that is it, right? So you are most welcome to comment and ask me any questions relating to the spec. I'll be more than happy to reply and respond. Like I promised that I will make the time to go through your comments. So yes, guys, please don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button if you found this information beneficial to you or helpful to you, and also hit the like button, comment, subscribe to my channel, Rato Mandewo. And yes, guys, there's more coming. I'm really excited about this. I cannot wait for us to have testimonies here. People who will come and say that job spec that you plugged us on, I got it. Right? I also cannot wait to engage with you in terms of if I've interviewed you before, or if you are going for an interview and you would like some tips. Guys, let's engage. Remember, we are building a community, and our aim is to get one candidate employed, right? Even if it's one candidate at a time. Obviously, we're getting more. We want to get more than one candidate employed. Obviously, we want to get more than one candidate employed. But guys, if we get to do it one candidate at a time and we get those testimonies here, I'll honestly be happy. Yeah, let's do it, guys. Let's build a community. If you have not subscribed but you're viewing this, please subscribe. Please hit the subscribe button. Hit that notification bell so that every time we upload a video, you get that notification. I promise you guys, it's going to be worth your while, because every time I'm going to be dropping a spec on this platform, I will be plugging you. I've already spoken to my contacts. Remember that I told you that I have people in high places. So we create networks. So I'm already excited to plug you guys. I already have a spec for the next video. I'm excited to plug you on that spec. So it's gonna be, I know I said to you, I'm in the accounting space, or I'm in the finance space, but we're not limiting it to here, right? If those of you that I've assisted before while I was still running Neldo Base, and I've placed you, you guys know that we did not limit it to finance specs only. We've placed people in call center, we've placed people in the media space, we've placed people in finance, we've placed people in the IT space. So we are broad, guys. So wherever I go, I just try and network and hear what's out there, and I'm really hoping that we can grow this community and get people employed, guys. Let's get people employed. So don't forget to apply. My email, you can recruitment472@gmail.com. So you can send your CVs there, but I will also be dropping it on the side or below. I will also be dropping that email address. Take it down, guys. Send those CVs. Remember, there's a timeline, right, to job specs. So don't waste time. This video, today is Monday. This video is going up on Sunday. So you need to move fast, because obviously the spec is already out, right? So an accountant role, guys, if it's not for you, spread the word, right? Let's spread the word out there. Get people to subscribe. get people to come and get these plugs here so they can see if the spec is for them. So yeah, so this is where we will close this vlog. I really enjoyed shooting this vlog because I did it from last week over a number of days. I enjoyed doing it, and we will get better as we go. And it's okay. It's okay to critique me. I'm okay. I'm not that sensitive. I've got thick skin. I'll take your advices as well in terms of how we can do this better or what your suggestions are. I'm okay. I will honestly take your constructive criticism really well, and we will improve where we can improve, right? As much as we get in that one candidate employed at a time, and I will also be improving with each video. I did put a disclaimer out there, guys, that I am tapping into this content creating space. It's new to me, but we are really trying to assist, even if it's one candidate at a time. Okay. All right, guys. I think we are going to, it's been a long day, Monday, after a hectic Saturday. This morning, I felt like I was still recovering from my overindulgence on Saturday, guys. From my overindulgence, I was still suffering this morning. And whew, yeah, I'm glad it's the end of the day, though I've got a hectic one. I may still work tonight. In fact, I'll be putting my vlog together so that I can submit for editing. And in addition with obviously my work, I've got a lot of work to catch up on, and it's month end. Those who know in finance, you may think the 11th month end years, we report final numbers around this time. We publish the final numbers. So I've got a deadline tomorrow to publish final numbers. So I'll be working on that as well tonight, in addition to putting together this vlog and submitting it for editing. So yes, guys, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, so that you are notified each time there's a job alert, there's a job spec. And also don't forget to like and drop a comment for us to engage. Otherwise, we'll close it here for now. Bye, guys. We're going to leave it here for now. Let's leave it here for now. And please do submit those CVs, guys. Please submit those CVs. Thank you so much. Cheers. Bye.
The worst is the pain when you pronounce my name and you say glory.